Today I'll be hopping on Madden 26 to rebuild the Seattle Seahawks after they made a bunch of moves this past offseason. And boys, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna be as real, as transparent as humanly possible. I am picking the Seattle Seahawks to come out the NFC this year. I am picking the Seahawks to win the NFC this year. That's how high I am on this team. That is how high I am on the Seattle Seahawks. I believe that this team will make it out of the NFC. Just clip this, send this to me when it's January, when the Seahawks have the #1 seed, or just send it to me in February when they make the playoffs or make the Super Bowl. It does not matter to me. Just save this clip for when the time is right and we need to, oh my God, what is that face scan? But either way, boys, just send me a clip that I said the Seahawks will be in the Super Bowl, or they will be making it out the NFC. That's the same thing, I guess. But that take, it will all depend on how this man does right here. Sammy D. Is he a system quarterback, or will he transfer his success to Seattle? Only time will tell. In about a week or so, we will know. But I think he will, man. I think Sam Darnold will be cooking. And for some reason, you guys think I look like Sam Darnold for some reason, bro. I don't know where that started from, but do not call me Sam Darnold ever again. We do not look alike. I mean, he's got weapons on weapons, dude. Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet, Cooper Kupp. Yes, he is kind of washed, but still, it's Cooper Kupp. And then JSN, the man. I might be drafting JSN relatively early this year in fantasy. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Like, JSN, I think, is going to thrive with Sam Darnold throwing him the rock. Last year, his stats weren't bad whatsoever. 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns in his second season. And that was with DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, by the way. He got 1,100 yards with DK and Tyler Lockett, sharing receptions with them, sharing targets. So now I think he's truly going to break out and have an amazing season. And then we have Kenneth Walker, who I don't think gets enough props. I don't think Kenneth Walker gets enough flowers, or at least I don't give him enough flowers. He did only put up 500 yards last year. I think he probably got hurt. I think he got hurt. I'm not going to lie. But Kenneth Walker is, dude, he's underrated. And the offensive lines definitely have to get upgraded, boys. We're definitely going to fix that. Defense, Devon Witherspoon, Tariq Woolen, 2 solid cornerbacks. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's very old. And then we got a strong safety who they drafted, I believe, in the 2nd round. And he was a steal. And then, of course, they drafted this guy in the 1st round. Gabe Zabel, I think is his name. Let's see if I know ball. Gray. Why did I think it was Gabe? Gray Zabel. All right, well, Gray, hopefully you're good, bud. All right, you know what? Let's just, we're just going to sim to the midseason points, see how the fellas are doing. I do kind of want to make sure. I think he's probably already going to be in the slot, but I want to make sure JSN is in the slot if he isn't already. No, it's Cooper Kupp. All right, let's just, dude, I don't know how long I'm going to keep Cooper Kupp for this rebuild. I'm going to be honest, boys. Like, Cooper Kupp, kind of in the tail end of his career. Maybe he can rejuvenate it in Seattle, but for right now, in this rebuild, I kind of want JSN to just, like, be insane. 3-4. Okay, well, we're on a 2-game win streak, so that's got to count for something. Sam Darnold, 5 touchdowns, 3 picks. Not ideal. Not ideal whatsoever. DeMarcus Lawrence had 5 sacks. Leonard Williams, 4.5. Okay, I mean, the pass rush isn't bad whatsoever. Nick, I assume, is just a star dev. Same for Gray, so I'm not even going to check their depth traits. But Devon Witherspoon, we need you to progress, sir. We need you to actually, like, become an X factor. Tariq, Kenneth, definitely going to re-sign you guys. We have 70 million cap, so we have enough cap to get that done. And outside of that, dude, I think we're good. We're chilling. We're just going to re-sign Kenneth and Tariq Woolen, and that's going to do it. That's really all we need to do. And for the meantime, I'm going to change the scheme. We're changing it. Mid-season point, not looking good for Sam Darnold. Honestly, I didn't even realize he was a superstar dev, too. I had no clue he was going to be a superstar dev before I made this video, before I rebuilt this team. Now, I've also used Seattle Playbook. I'm not really a fan of it. You know what? We will go... I don't know if I want to go Cincinnati. We'll go back to Atlanta, and then I kind of want to go vertical zone run, or West Coast zone run. 81%, it's the same. Let's see if we can make the playoffs, boys. All right, we're 3-4. I mean, we're bottom of the division. I just don't know if this is going to... I don't know if this is going to be a reality. I don't know. Nope, 7-10, we missed the playoffs. Dude, our offense was non-existent. Look at those 2 scores. 11-10, 45-14. Our offense is just not there at all. It's just not there. JSN, not even 1,000 yards. Yeah, no, this was a wake-up call for sure. I think a lot of it has to do with our offensive line just not being good at all. So we're definitely going to have to fix that this offseason. Matthew Golden, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Eagles go back-to-back, and they're the Chargers, man. The Chargers are just, like, insane. The Chargers are genuinely just insane, but obviously they lose in the Super Bowl. But they always just make it. They always make it in these rebuilds. I don't know what EA is trying to tell us. Dude, I haven't seen Hutch be a free agent in so long. It's actually pretty sad, but okay, Taylor Moden. Dude, I haven't signed you in a minute. I haven't signed Taylor Moden in a minute. I started off this year as a Taylor Moden merchant, and here we are, not re-signing him, or not signing him for a while until now. I mean, maybe I might sign some defensive tackles, but we got Byron Murphy, Jerron Reed. I don't really need defensive tackles unless, you know, I'm going to draft one, which is always the meta. But Taylor Moden, let's get you, sir. Fix that offensive line, and then I'm going to try to fix the offensive line through the draft. We need a right guard, need a center. Honestly, couldn't even tell you who our left tackle is. Let me just see who our left tackle is. Oh, Charles Cross. Okay, yeah, no, we definitely still need a center and right guard. And we're going to start off with a top 10 pick right away in this rebuild. I mean, here's some good defensive tackles. I don't really want to go defensive tackles straight up. I kind of want to go edge rusher. Zach Ramsey looks pretty good. That's kind of what I want to go with here. And then the rest of the draft, I will target offensive line. I mean, Major Washington looks good too, but we don't need cornerbacks. That's like the last thing we need. I want to go after one of those edge rushers, but they're both going to go. They're both going to fall. And look at all these defensive tackles. They're just all dude, they're insane. I think Barrington actually might be the best one out of the bunch. They are all good, though. That's the thing. They're literally all good, but I think Barrington's probably going to be the best. Maybe Hunter Stewart. Hunter Stewart actually has a good chance. I feel like we're not even need to trade up. Okay, I might trade up like 2 spots because all the defensive tackles are going. Stewart might get taken right now. Dude, there's just so many defensive tackles. Yeah, no, I think he's the last good one. Let's get Hunter Stewart. I'm gonna give them a 4th rounder. I feel like we can finesse this. And we are going to. All right, beautiful. Let's trade up and draft our boy. Let me just make sure this guy's, I mean, dude, he's actually pretty good. Do I go with him, actually? Do I go with him and move him to right guard? Let me see if there's any good right guards in this draft. I mean, I feel like I could get away with drafting one of them in like the 3rd round. Or maybe even the 2nd round. I feel like I could get away with that. So yeah, we're gonna wait on that. Let's just draft Hunter Stewart out of USF, 6'5" power rusher. He is ranked 30th. Hidden dev, that's all we need to see. That is all we need to see. And now I'm going to have to start, you know, getting the offensive line in check here. Getting the offensive line a little bit better. Maybe even a tight end, because we do need a tight end, but he just does not look good. So I think I might just reach right now. I think I might reach on my first offensive lineman. Or maybe even take this dude, move him to free safety. This dude's a hybrid. Wait, I'm actually going to move this guy to free safety. I'm moving Dextrell Nobles is getting moved to free safety. 100%. And then I hope those guards are still there. I feel like they're going to get taken. I'm okay. Center gets taken. Right guard, left guard. Yeah, they're starting to get taken now. Now, do I just go with a center? Oh my God, all the centers look insane. Wait, all the centers look crazy. Okay, so I'm going to go with the right guard then. I'm going to go with Norman Ward. Get my right guard in check. Rank 59, hidden dev. Let's go, Norman. Oh, we don't have another pick until the 5th round. I'm gonna have to trade. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to trade up. I'm about to be so down bad. I'm trading up with the Browns. I'm gonna give them a 5th and a 6th rounder, and see, I'm just gonna see if they accept that. This might be the most down bad trade I have ever made in my life on Madden, but I honestly needs to be done. It needs to be done, and they're not even accept. Okay, so it's just not possible. They're not gonna want to trade up, or they're not gonna want me to trade up. I'm gonna hope one of those centers is still there. I mean, there was a pretty hefty amount of them, and oh my God, they all got taken. They literally all got taken. Cameron Sherman, you're the last center I could have taken. Oh my God, I did not know the entire freaking NFL needed centers, dude. Okay, so Cooper Kupp is just full on regressing. You hate to see it. He will no longer. This will probably be his last season on the team. Just gonna keep it a buck. Probably be his last season. Byron Murphy, I might just ship off now. Oh, wait, Stewart actually moves up to an 80 overall if he's a left end. Do I just move him to left end? He actually goes up an overall if I move him to left end. I might do that. I think I'm going to move him to left end. He actually goes up an overall. I don't know if that's normal with defensive tackles or what, but I'm dude, yeah, I'm going to try. This is ballsy, but I'm going to do it. He's going to get moved to left end. I'm going to move Hall to right end, I guess. All right, well, okay, for some reason, Stewart's moved to right end, whatever. Julian Love, I feel like we could trade. He's getting up there in age if he's not already like 30 years old already. Yeah, he's 28. I feel like we can maximize his value. I want to get younger at that position, and we could definitely, hands down, get a first-round pick. Who do I want to try and squeeze out a first-round pick from? Let's try the Saints. Let's try the Saints 100%. Pick 2. They're projected to pick 2nd overall. I'm gonna try and squeeze this out. Oh, it's not gonna. They're not gonna fall for it. What if I give them a 2nd rounder? Will they fall for it? I'm getting aggressive with this one. I am getting so aggressive with that. I want that first rounder. I want that first rounder, dude. I'm getting crazy aggressive. Dextrell, I'm going to move you to free safety. as a result of the trade because we have Nick as our strong safety. He was just drafted last year, so he'll be there for a little minute unless he just sucks. But I am pretty excited for how this team's looking. JSN in the slot, love to see it. Nobles is a sub linebacker for some reason. Okay, whatever. Okay, Stewart, I don't want to be rush defensive tackle. I'd rather him be on the edge like we just moved him to. So I hope the CPU actually keeps them there because they have the tendency to like just say screw it and just don't do it. But all right, boys, we're gonna send them mid-season points, see how we're doing. If we're doing terrible, I will change the playbook again. We're sitting at 3-3, not too shabby. Defense isn't doing too bad. Average defense, no league leaders. I don't love to see that. Sam Darnold's cooking though. Sam Darnold, Kenneth Walker only has 1 touchdown, which is kind of sad. But JSN is dealing right now. JSN is doing his thing. And then on defense, Stewart does have 3 sacks. He does have 3 stacks. I'm hoping he's an X factor. And he is. Let's go. All right, let's go, Hunter. And I want to check our boy Dextrell Nobles. Please tell me. Please tell me you're at least a superstar dev. You were ranked 10 in true value. Please tell me you're at least a superstar dev and you're a freaking star dev. Okay, whatever, bud. Whatever. Literally whatever. You still can be better. You know what? I'm not going to write you off. You still could be better. But we're going to have to pay JSN and Devon Witherspoon and Charles Cross. I think Zach Charbonnet is just going to have to go, to be honest. I'm not paying a backup halfback. Let's pay Devon Witherspoon. Obviously, he's our CB1, and let's pay JSN because he is obviously our wide receiver 1. I'm gonna get a little greedy here. Team friendly deal. Okay, I might have just screwed everything up there. Hopefully not. Hopefully he just forgets that ever happened. That we try to lowball him. 10-7, we make the playoffs, and we were a win away from winning the division. If we won that last week against the Chiefs, we would have won the division. But Sam Darnold is cooking. 4,300 yards, 37 touchdowns in Atlanta playbook. He's doing his thing. He's up to an 88. Okay, Sammy D. Kenneth, 1,200 yards, 5 touchdowns. And 1,200 yards, 17 touchdowns for Zed. I want to check the defense. Stewart had 10 sacks. Derek Hall had 11.5. I want to make sure Hunter Stewart is still like on the edge and they're not moving him to the defensive tackle. I want to make sure he's our rush right end or left end. Okay, yep, he's not rush defensive tackle. He's rushed right in, and he's getting 10 sacks after the position change. Okay, boys. I love to see it. Now we can still, if we really need to draft a defensive tackle, now we can still do it. Alrighty, boys. Can we win our first playoff game in the Sam Darnold era? 14-0. 14. Okay, all right. It's getting close. It's back and forth. They finally tied up, boys. We can't lose to the Rams. We're going to lose to the Rams? We're going to lose to the Rams. We just choked a 14-0 lead to the Rams. Are you kidding me? Okay, they had Daryl Childs. They have a rookie quarterback, 85 overall, and he just cooked us. He absolutely cooked us. JSN did his best. He did his best. Hopefully, he gets his depth trade upgrade. I mean, I'm hoping he finally gets his depth trade upgrade because that was a masterclass of a season. Dude, JSN robbed. Offensive player of the year. He got robbed. I don't care. He got robbed. I'm just going to say it. JSN superstar dev, love to see it. Okay, we'll get you the neutral deal now. I won't disrespect you. We will just give you what you want. Charles Cross, we might as well, bro. He's an 85 overall. We might as well. We need a left tackle as well. Okay, buddy, you're getting franchise tagged. Don't you ever talk back to me like that ever again. I will franchise tag you right now. Derek Hall's a superstar. Oh, we're going to have to pay him. We're actually going to have to pay him. We got to. Okay. Was not expecting him to be a superstar dev, but here he is. So I guess that's cool. Kyle Hamilton. We don't need Kyle Hamilton, but that would be so sick. Yeah, Nick's an 85. We don't need Kyle Hamilton. We don't need him. That would be sick, though. Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers and JSN. No, we're not going to do that either. I'm not going to do that. Eldon Jenkins. Bang. Bang. That's what we need. Right there. Bang. I'm trying to think. Do we need anything other than that, though? Or are we set? I think we're set. Maybe Andrew. No, because we got Derek Hall and we got Stewart. Dude, honestly, we're chilling. We're good in free agency. We just need Eldon Jenkins, who we get. We still have 64 mil. We didn't overpay whatsoever. I hope that Saints pick is so high, dude. Please tell me they didn't overachieve. Please tell me they didn't overachieve. Nope, pick 2. I saw it. Pick number 2 from the New Orleans Saints. We have pick 2 and pick 20. And I'm thinking maybe what we do is just maybe I might just trade this back. I might trade. Oh my God, Lucas actually looks insane. We don't need an edge rusher. Actually, what I could do is I could move Stewart back to defensive tackle. I could do that, or I could draft Chase Leach. I could draft Ja Morant. I mean, he's okay. Dude, but I really like this. I really like this edge. That dude looks crazy. I really want to draft him, but oh my God, Josh Delgado looks crazy too. I think I'm going to trade this back, trying it to like pick, I don't know, maybe like pick 5 or 6. They're going to give me a first rounder. It doesn't look like, no, okay. It doesn't look like anybody really wants to trade up. That's the problem here. I could trade back and get a future third rounder. The Colts want to give me, oh, wait, no, the Cardinals want to give me two future firsts. Dude, I can't do that, though. I can't do that. I don't want to give them the second overall pick. I mean, they're going to be bad, though. Dude, that looks so enticing, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm just going to jump back one spot, get a future second. Can maybe trade back again. If the Cardinal, they still, okay, they want to give me just one more first now. I'm not doing it. So there's really nothing worth taking at this point. So I'm just going to stick and pick here. I actually think this dude looks really good. I think Lucas might be one of the best players in the draft. I might just move Stewart to defensive tackle. I'm going to do it because I think Lucas is going to be a stud. Lucas looks insane, dude. Lucas, 6'4", power rusher from Michigan, bro. We just drafted Aiden Hutchinson 2.0. We just drafted Aiden Hutchinson 2.0. Oh my God, the receiver didn't get drafted yet. Wait, that receiver did not get drafted. The one that I wanted. Delgado did not get drafted. What about Jimmy Hodge? Nah. Delgado is better. Delgado is 100% better. So I think we're just going to go with him. I think we're just going to go with him. 6'2", physical receiver from Florida. We'll take it. That's our wide receiver too, because we do no longer have Cooper Kupp. And I want to make sure, what was that right guard that we drafted? Did he turn in anything special? Oh my God, Sam Darnold's an X factor. Nah, nothing special. Just a star dev, which is okay. And then on defense, yeah, I'm going to move Stewart back to defensive tackle. Nobles. We do need some linebackers, though. We need some linebackers badly. I'm hoping this guy's good. Like, I mean, he's got A-zone coverage. They're all kind of reaches, though. And so if I go with a right guard now, I think this dude's going to be a superstar dev. Like, I think oh my God, maybe not. Wait, he actually might not be a superstar dev. We actually might have just got bamboozled. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to draft. I'm finally going to draft a linebacker. Let's just find probably try to find the fastest guy here. Or maybe even a Mike, Aiden Adams. You know what? Let's just take a shot on Aiden Adams. Why not? Let's just try. Oh my God, we cooked. Please, hidden dev. Oh my God, Aiden Adams might be an X factor. Aiden Adams, what a snipe. What a snipe, bro. I just closed my eyes and threw the dart at the dartboard, and we just sniped. Hopefully an X factor middle linebacker. Delgado's already up to an 81. That is awesome. And so McCarron's now a 76. We might have just missed on that one. I'm not going to lie. Like, we might have just missed. Stewart, yeah, I just got to move the defensive tackle. Just got to move him back. I think he'll still play phenomenal, but we just got to move him back to defensive tackle because we obviously just drafted. Leva. Oh my God, Adams is an 81. He's an 8. Okay, I'm moving Ernest Jones to Will. Okay, so Adams, I think, is going to be insane, bro. I think Aiden Adams is going to be ridiculous. So I'm excited to see him, dude. Leva's going to be a stud. Oh, yeah, I am excited. I am excited to see how this team performs. I mean, Sam Darnold's now an X factor. I mean, let's get after it, boys. Let's get after it. Let's have a season. 4-2. 4-2. We're coming off a tough loss to the Rams. But right now, dude, the stats are there. The statistics are there. No league leader, surprisingly, but Sam Darnold having a decent year. Kenneth Walker, not bad. Sand, great year. Delgado, not the... Dude, Horton's kind of hoarding all of your receptions. You're a superstar dev. I kind of want to get rid of Torrey Horton, but for right now, we will wait. Oh my God, Lucas has 7.5 sacks. That's leading the team. Lucas, you have to be an X factor. There's no way this guy's a star dev. Come on, Lucas. Okay, superstar dev, we'll take it. Well, it's whatever. At least you're not a star dev. It could be worse, I guess. If you win that Rookie of the Year, you'll get an X factor, so no sweating it. And Aiden Adams, I got to check, brother. I have to check. Please tell me I cooked with you. Don't tell me you're a star dev. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden Adams. Thank you. Wow, we cooked. We sniped him. I mean, that might have been my best snipe of the entire year, dude. 4th round snipe, and he was still like the 3rd best linebacker. And we just, oh my God, we cooked. We absolutely cooked. All right, Sam Darnold, Charles Cross, and I think that might be it. All right, Sam Darnold, there we go. Okay, buddy. Do I need Jalen Milroe to be our QB1? Do I need Jalen Milroe to be our QB1? Because you're gonna be selfish. Is that really okay, Charles Cross. Holy smokes, dude. What is your problem? Charles Cross, what is your deal, brother? Why are you so against playing for the Seattle Seahawks? 7-10. Wow, what a disappointing year. Not a disappointing year for JSN, but a disappointing year for us. Sam Darnold, great season. Kenneth Walker, great season. So how do we miss the playoffs then, dude? How do we miss the playoffs, dude? Leva, 13.5 sacks. Stewart, 10.5. Hall, 10.5. How did we miss the playoffs? Was our division just that comp? I mean, everybody pretty much just finished with the same record. So maybe we were all beating up on each other and just eventually everything just fizzled out? Okay, at least Lucas did win Defensive Rookie of the Year, so I hope a dev trait upgrade is on the horizon for him. I'm hoping I get surprised with that. No, he's still a superstar? Wow, okay, that's surprising. You know, it's all good, bro. You'll get it eventually. You'll get it eventually. They want to keep disrespecting you. It's all good. All right, Sam Darnold, bro. 16. Do I have to franchise tag you, Sam Darnold? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Okay, I was about to say, dude. I mean, I was getting worried there. Charles Cross. It went from 12-17 to 12-19, essentially 12-20. And Charles Cross, bro. What is your problem? Genuinely, what is your problem? I mean, I don't know, bro. I genuinely don't know what your deal is here. I'm gonna have to franchise tag you again. Like, when are you gonna learn? When are you gonna learn just to accept the deal? You're not Micah Parsons, bro. Cut it out. You're not Micah Parsons. Dude, what do I even need? Genuinely, what do I even need? I mean, I guess Zach Bond could be a good addition. For sure, Zach Bond could be a great addition. Jameer Gibbs, I mean, we got Kenneth Walker. Don't really need him as much as I would like to sign Jameer Gibbs. Vita Vea, we got Stewart, Jack Campbell, we got Adams. Brandon Aubrey could definitely use a superstar kicker. Would love to have your services. As we get Brandon Aubrey and Zach Bond. Beautiful. Alrighty, boys. We still have 89 mil. Pick number 11. That's what we're rocking with this year. And there's a top 5 quarterback. I mean, I got Sam Darnold, but if I do, he's getting up there in age. I'm just going to say that. I mean, I think we'll just see how this draft plays out. I'm not really in a rush to draft anybody here. Oh my God, the quarterback's still there. That quarterback's still here, dude. He's still there. He's a top 5 talent. He's still there. He fell to me, dude. I have to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sam Darnold. I will let you cook this final year, but I think Deion Sherwood is just going to have to, like, he's going to have to get, like, dude, we just had a top 5 talent fall to us at pick 11. I had no intention of drafting him, but he just fell to us. I just had to. I absolutely just had to. And here's finally do I just finally take a shot on the tight end here? I'm doing it, dude. I'm going to be scarred for life if this dude is not. Oh my God, he's actually not. Oh my God, they nerfed tight ends so badly. They nerfed tight ends so bad in this game. They're undraftable. The tight ends are undraftable. I can't draft a tight end ever again. They are just so undraftable. There's actually no point in even trying to draft a tight end. There's actually just no chance, dude. I can't. I will never draft a tight end ever again. I'm so serious, dude. There is just no point. I just get shafted every single time. Every single time I try drafting a tight end, I just get shafted. Like, there's really just no point. I don't know why I try. All right, Elton Jenkins might be getting up there in age. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to draft the center. I'm going to do it. Let's see. Show me a good center. Show me who's the best center here. I think it's this dude. He's a third one. Enrique, ranked 21. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm cooking, dude. Aside from that tight end, I'm cooking. Oh, God. Taylor Moden retired. I had no clue. Okay, this is what we're going to do here. This is what we're going to do. Elton Jenkins, put on your big boy pants. You're going to move to right tackle. There's no other way to put it. I mean, you played right guard back in the day before you moved to center. You're getting moved to right tackle. You will figure it out. I know you will. I know you will figure it out. Jason's now an X factor. Sam Darnold, you got a half a season to figure it out, sir. You got a half a season. If we are not above 500, Sherwood's taking your spot. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. And then on defense, wow, we have some studs. We have some freaking studs. A lot of these guys are homegrown too. Like, literally, Zach Bond is the only free agent on this defense. Everyone else we drafted. All right, let me make sure Jason's in the slot before, and he is. Alrighty, Sam Darnold, your legacy is on the line here. If you are not above 500, if you're not 2 games above 500, you get your chops. You're done. That's what I'm talking about. Good boy, Sam Darnold. Good boy. You listen to Daddy when I ask for something. You listen to Daddy when I ask. Okay, so it looks like Sherwood will be waiting a year. Honestly, that might have gotten Sam Darnold some motivation. We probably gave him some motive, some like Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love type stuff. And is on another planet right now. He is absolutely dealing. Defense, Leva has 5.5, Hall 5.5, Stewart only 2. Only 2 for Stewart. Hopefully he figures that out. But wow, JSN and Sam Darnold are taking the league by storm. Tariq Woolen's got to get paid. Nick, Derek Hall, and Charles Cross for like the 5th straight season. To be honest, bro, I might let Tariq hit free agency. I don't really know. I mean, we have a lot of cap though. I don't know how we have so much cap, but I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, Charles Cross, bro. If you actually don't agree to this, you just don't want to be here. You actually don't want to be here. Okay, bro. We get it. You can leave. You just leave. Get out of here. I don't even care anymore. I don't want you on my team anymore, dude. You know what? We will pay Tariq Woolen over you. Actually, I will pay people who want to be here, and you just don't want to be here. Like, you just have zero interest in playing for Seattle at this point. Like, I really don't understand why. All right, so we go 5-5 to end the season. I'm not really a fan of that, but but I mean, we won the division nonetheless. Okay, yeah, we must have fell off a cliff, dude. Okay, I mean, Sam Darnold still played amazing. He still played amazing. Kenneth Walker, not so much. JSN played amazing. Defense, Leva had 12.5 sacks. Hall, 10.5. Stewart, only 5.5. Oh, God, Stewart. What was that, brother? What was that? Well, we are playing the Panthers, who actually are a better team on paper than us. I mean, they got Jahmyr Gibbs. They signed Jahmyr Gibbs. That makes sense. Okay, 3-3 already. Come on, Sam Darnold. This might be your last game as a Seattle Seahawk. It might be your last game as a Seattle Seahawk if you can't clutch up here. We're potentially witnessing the last drive of Sam Darnold in his Seattle Seahawks career if he can't get it done. Sam Darnold, let's see, bro. Let's see. Oh my God, you almost threw a pick 6 to end the season. Sam Darnold, bro, you need one more yard. You need one more yard to extend the season. Are we going to hand it off? And there it is. Sam Darnold, you will not be a Seattle Seahawk next year. You will not be a Seattle Seahawk next year. I don't care. Sherwood will now be our starting quarterback. What a collapse to the season. Genuinely, what a collapse to the season. My treacherous twin, Sam Darnold. Sammy D, you are done. You're out of here, bud. I'm sorry. The Cowboys win a Super Bowl, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Sam Darnold, bro, it's done. It's over. We had a good run. It's over. Charles Cross actually wants to play here now. Is it because we're getting rid of Sam Darnold? Is that why? I hope our cap hit from Sam Darnold isn't terrible, bro. I feel like it's going to be bad. I feel like it is going to be very bad. I just hope it's not terrible. Also, I want to check Sherwood's dev trait. Watch him be a star dev. Okay, he is an X factor. Dude, Sam Darnold. Yeah, he's got +7 morale, so he's actually a lower overall than Sherwood. I'm going to trade him while he's a high overall. Okay, wait, I got to wait. Would actually use this for that. I mean, I could go out and get Nick Bosa. I'm pretty sure Hall was a free agent and he just left. So let's go get Nick Bosa. And we're gonna have a rookie quarterback on a rookie contract. So let's actually just go all in, right? I mean, it makes sense to go all in, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's see if we land both of them. No, Nick Bosa, bro, come here. What are you doing? Nick Bosa, do you want more? Do you actually want more, bro? I'll give you a little bit more. I'll give you a teeny tad bit more. And I feel like you should be coming here, bro. Like, it shouldn't even be a discussion. It shouldn't even be a discussion. Thank you, Nicholas. Okay, now let's get Sam Darnold out of here. My twin. Oh my God, wait, he retired? Oh no, he's just low overall. Okay, I was about to say, bro. Okay, who's gonna want him? I know somebody's gonna want him. There's no way his trade value is this bad. There's actually no way his trade value is this bad. There's actually no way. A first and a second rounder for Sam. Dude, no way. No way. A second. Let's see. I want to see if I release him, I'll save -12 mil. It's probably because his contract's so bad, nobody really wants him. I'm going to try and just get their second rounder. Like, are they even going to... Dude, they're not even taking that. Let me maybe give them a 4th rounder, and I feel like they'll accept that. Dude, Sam Darnold's value is shot. It is absolutely shot, but we're going to get a 2nd round pick, so I guess that's not too bad. So we're going to pick 24, and we're going to have the first pick in the 2nd round. I'm just going to see how the board plays out. Don't really need to trade up or do any of that jazz. Honestly, if we have the cap... I could maybe make a trade. Oh, we only got 17 mil. Let's see. We got a quarterback. We got a halfback. Got receivers. Don't have a tight end. Have a left tackle, left guard. Okay, offensive line's chilling. Left end's chilling. Defensive tackle, right end. We need a Sam. We need a Sam, and that's really our last position that we need. Oh my God, wait. Wait, no, this is actually... I don't know why, but when you draft a run support safety from USC, he's like the best player in the draft. I've run into this experience last time, like in one of the rebuilds most recently. If you draft a run support strong safety from USC, he is a generational talent, #1 player in the class. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but that's just a thing. So I'm going to take advantage of it. So Nick, I don't really know what the plan is for you, sir. I feel like I could low-key just move this guy to strong safety. Oh my God, Jesse. Okay, if Jesse isn't good, I'm never ever drafting a tight end ever again. If Jesse is not good, I am never drafting a tight end ever again. Please, Jesse, you have to be good. You have to be a superstar or an X factor. Like, I'm never drafting a tight end ever again. And I might just draft another linebacker while I'm here. Like, this dude, his floor is high, I feel like. His floor is high. Ceiling might be low, but his floor is definitely high. So that's all we need. And then while I'm here, I am going to draft a left guard, I guess. While I'm here, it wouldn't hurt. Let's just secure one, I guess. Freddie Sheldon, sure. Even though we do have Gray still. So they ended up moving McCarron to left guard instead of right guard. So it's whatever. Not a hater at all. We also have an X factor halfback. Dude, our offense is chilling. Our defense, dude, we're 91 overall. Dude, Parsons. Oh my God. I don't know who Parsons is, but he just spawned in as an X factor. Dude, Nixon 8. Okay. I think I might move Huffman because he's a run supporter. I might move him to linebacker. I feel like I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to see how bad, like how much his overall drops if I move him to Will. Because he's going to be an X factor regardless. Let's see. I mean, he was going to be a box safety anyway, bro. He's a run supporter. So I'm going to move him to Will, and I mean, he's an 85. Like, he's still going to be good. This is one of the best teams I've assembled. I mean, Seattle, this is the year. Sherwood better be good. If he's not good, then we're cooked. 3-3. Are you kidding me? Look at all that green, bro. All of that green. JSN's our only league leader, which is kind of scary. Deion Sherwood's cooking. 15-2. He is cooking with JSN. Nick Bosa's got 7.5 sacks. Oh my. Everyone else has nothing. Lucas has 1.5. Madison Huffman, I'm just going to check your depth trade just to make sure, but I'm like, I'm sure you'll be an X factor. Even with the position change, yeah. And I also want to check that tight end. Tafoya, there's no way. There's no way you were not an X factor, thank God. Okay, who do we have to pay? Nobles, Tariq Woolen, Kenneth. Okay, we've got 47 mil to make this happen. Tariq, honestly, I honestly feel like you're the most expendable one here. Actually, no, Kenneth is probably. Kenneth is definitely the most expendable just because we have an X factor backup. So, oh my, I could trade him for an X factor right end. Not like I really need an X factor right end. But honestly, dude. Oh no, I'm trading him for an X. No, I'm trading him. I'm trading him for a cornerback. He's getting traded for a cornerback. I don't care. Kenneth Walker, I'm sorry, sir. It just has to be done. It just has to be done. That's so free. And I feel like I don't even have to re-sign Tariq Woolen now. I mean, I probably will, but I feel like I really don't have to now. I'm not really pressured to. And then Norman, you're a right guard. Might as well just extend you. And we just added another insane cornerback. I mean, offense hasn't really skipped a beat, and then defense, we added another X factor cornerback. Oh, we are chilling. At least we should be chilling. If we don't make the playoffs, dude, I genuinely don't know what to say. We missed the playoffs. No, we actually missed the playoffs. We somehow missed the. I'm at a loss for words. I'm actually at a loss for words. I'm genuinely at a loss for words. How did we miss the playoffs? How did this team somehow manage to miss the playoffs? I don't understand. I genuinely don't. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. We're skipping. We're just gonna act like that season didn't happen. It was a part of the growth. Deion Sherwood, Offensive Player of the Year in the very first year he was a starter. But it doesn't matter. Madison Huffman, Defensive Rookie of the Year as well. Okay, that's our strong safety that we moved to linebacker. Okay, let me just, we got 56 mil. Let's re-sign Tariq Woolen. 1-year deal works with me. I mean, we're going all in this year. We're going all in. There is nothing that's going to stop us. Show me all the free agents. Justin Herbert, don't need. TJ Watt, don't need. Kobe Turner could actually be pretty good. Jordan Mailata, I really don't know if we know we have Charles Cross. I mean, do I really even need any of these guys? I really don't think I do. I mean, what would I even need? Like, aside from a kicker and a punter? I feel like that's really all I need. It's just them. I mean, Kobe Turner wants to play here. He can. We can have a nasty defensive tackle duo with him and Stewart's. And that's what we're going to have. Okay. Pick 17. Let's just see what they have in stores. Don't need a quarterback. I might just go with another receiver. Because why not? Like, genuinely, oh, maybe even a guard. I mean, what do we even need? We need a Sam, a left guard. I mean, actually, what do I even need? Like, on offense, I don't really need anything. And on defense, what else do I need? Not really much. Not really much, dude. Like, it's actually, I don't need a whole lot. I just needed, okay, I do need a right end. Why is Zach Bond my rush right end? Oh, did Nick Bosa retire? No, did he actually retire? I think he did. Okay, that's kind of an issue. Okay, let me just draft an edge. Let's just do that. Derek Durant, I'm not really expecting you to be good, but that's like the only position I kind of needed. I could move Stewart back to the edge. That could definitely be a thing that I think I'm probably going to do. Let's move Stewart. Oh, he's already there. Beautiful. Okay, but he needs to get moved to rush right end though, because he needs to be rushing off the right end. So let's just do that. First, I'm gonna have to change his position. Hunter Stewart, you're gonna get moved back to right end, and so Kobe Turner's gonna be our rush defensive tackle. Or actually, I guess Parsons is, because Kobe Turner's the nose tackle. And Zach Bond, as much as I rock with you, brother, you are not gonna be our rush right end. That's just not gonna happen. So Hunter Stewart's gonna be our rush right end, our new rush right end. And then with our next second round pick, I'm just gonna draft this guy right here. Why not? I mean, it really doesn't matter. Rookies are not going to help us at this point. Like, we already have a stacked enough team where they probably won't even play. So it's just going to be up to the team. It's going to be up to the fellas, the vets, to get it done. All right, gentlemen. Like, if they just can't get it done, then I don't know what to say. Like, I can't go back-to-back rebuilds with the Patriots, just like having a God squad on that team, and they just don't make the playoffs or don't win the Super Bowl, and this team also doing the same thing. I just can't have both of these rebuilds just fall victim to God squads just not winning at all. Oh my God, we missed the playoffs again. No, it's over. It's actually over. It's over. I don't know. This team actually did not make the play, or they didn't make the playoffs. Not just not win a Super Bowl, they didn't make the playoffs. I genuinely don't know what to say. I don't know. We might just have to fire coach. I don't know. Like, the coach just got to get fired. I mean, Sherwood won NFL MVP and Offensive Player of the Year when we didn't even make the playoffs. That's literally like if Joe Burrow won MVP this past year for not even making the playoffs. Like, that's what that is. Sherwood is already a 99 overall, and he's only started for 2 seasons. Okay, no, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna try this one more time because there's no way the third time has to be the charm, right? The third time has to be the charm because there's no way where this team, oh my god, we actually might be chalked. We might be cooked either way. I mean, I don't know how we're going to re-sign all these guys. Like, we might be cooked. Maybe we just aren't as good as I thought. That honestly might just be it. For having like a 90-something overall team, that actually just might be the issue. Why do I not have salary cap? Why do I not have salary cap? Okay, Aiden, thank you. I'm going to franchise tag somebody. Who's going to be the lucky guy? Maybe it's going to be Eddie. I think it's going to be Eddie. Oh, no, Lucas. Lucas, I can't have you go, sir. No, I'm going to lose all my guards. No, I got to re-sign Lucas, bro. I have to re-sign Lucas. All right, Lucas. I mean, I might as well just franchise tag you. Yeah, let's do it. At this point, I'm not even going to go to free agency. There's just no point. I might just trade up and draft Jermaine Jones. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to trade up and draft him. There's no way he goes first overall, right? Oh my god, he actually does. God, are you kidding me? I refuse to have this rebuild end in disaster. You know, with Tyrell Morton, you might be better than Jermaine Jones. Okay, maybe not. Holy smokes. Oh my god, put the fries in the bag, bro. I'm about to just end this rebuild right now. It's about to just get ended right now, man. Darren Sims. Oh my god, you're actually not good either. I thought you were going to be way better than that, than 65th. Yeah, no, this is the last dance. I've run out of patience. This is it. This is the last dance. I don't care. I mean, I don't understand how this team just does not do it. I don't understand how we don't make the playoffs. If we don't make the playoffs for a 3rd straight year with a God Squad, bro, the video is just ending. There's no outro. It's just gonna be over. Finally, we make the playoffs. I mean, it's not ideal, 10-7, but Sherwood, JSN, absolute goats. I mean, dude, Sherwood might be the greatest quarterback of all time. Sherwood actually might be the greatest quarterback of all time. Like, I don't know what else to say. And you know what? We're just going to sim this week. We're just going to sim until we make it to the Super Bowl and we lose first game. Oh my. You know, we lost the Panthers the last game of the season and we played them first round. You can't be serious. You actually cannot be serious, dude. Sherwood was the GOAT. Oh my God. Sherwood's actually the greatest quarterback of all time. And he's going to get sold. He's going to get sold by his team. He's going to get sold by EA. He's going to get sold by Madden Logic. You actually can't make it up. Yep, there it is. The Chargers win another Super Bowl. There it is. There's their dynasty. Well, that's the first one they win this year, or this rebuild. But they won. They went there the first season. Yeah, they went to the Super Bowl, lost it, and then they finally win it. Of course, you can't go a rebuild video without the Chargers winning a Super Bowl. Like, I might just have to rebuild them next and just win every Super Bowl. But yeah, gentlemen, that's going to do it. Another video where we build an absolute God Squad Avengers type threat and we don't win a Super Bowl. So, but I guess that's why we love it. That's why we do it. That's why we play Madden. We embrace, we love the chase, and that's why we keep coming back. Because even with a God Squad like this, you're not guaranteed anything. That's my motivation. That's my motivational quote for the day. That's going to do it for this Madden 26 rebuild. If you guys want to see another Madden 26 rebuild, then click right here. Check it out. I'll see you boys in that one, where I hopefully win a Super Bowl.